growing up in Detroit, who was the player that you were emulating, who you wanted to be like Sauce Gardner?
I used to watch Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson was my favorite player. So I grew up playing receiver, and I remember he used to have his little YouTube videos like, "Man, I'm working. What you doing?" Like that's the mindset and mentality I had when I was younger. Like I used to be talking just like him and everything, and I was playing receiver. I didn't start playing cornerback till like my junior year, the middle or end of my junior year of high school, and they threw me in the fire against my rival. So, I always played receiver. So that's the guy that I was always watching.
So being thrown in the fire, it's interesting because Luke Fickell told a story when he was on the show a couple of weeks ago, Sauce Gardner, about that he and the rest of the staff thought that you were potentially too green, too young to be thrown into a game, and then you were forced in due to circumstances against Central Florida, and you picked one off, and they're like, okay, he can play. That's what he told us. Do you remember that game?
Yeah, I do for sure. I just feel like it's all God. I pray everything I prayed for, I got it. And I don't take it for granted. Like I came in high school 5'8", 130 or something like that. I prayed for a growth spurt, got the growth spurt. I was praying that I can, be able to make a change so we can win. When I was in high school, they threw me in there, at corner. Got to college, I was 6 foot. I want to say probably 6'6'1", and I was about 150 something. They had plans on redshirting me, but I was just always making plays in camp. And I was praying like, God, I'm making plays, this, and that. Next thing you know, threw me in the fire in UCF game. And even though I wasn't playing as much at first, like in the first couple games, I was always watching a lot of film, outside of being at the school and watching it together with my coach and teammates. So when I caught that pick, we was actually in cover 3, but, I had a whole bunch of film study that I was watching by myself and knew, like, if I'm bailing and playing off, they're going to sit it down. So I trusted my gut. I was young, so I had room to make mistakes. That's how the coaches felt, but I never wanted to make mistakes. I just wanted to play fast. So, I prepared a lot. I trusted my gut and went and made a play.
Yeah, Coach Fickell and Marcus Freeman, now at Notre Dame, both told me separately that when they met you, refused to call you Sauce. They said, I'm going to call you Ahmad, and then they wound up calling you Sauce. It's funny how that works out, huh, Sauce?
Yeah, man. Coach Fick, he still don't call me Sauce. He said he'll do it when I get drafted.
So
I really don't.
So like, Thursday night, you're gonna call him Thursday night? You're gonna call him Thursday night and say?
Actually, he gonna be here on Thursday night.
Okay.
So best believe after I hear my name called, I'm gonna be looking forward to it for sure. He not leaving Vegas without calling me Sauce.
Yes. Okay, I like that. So, for those who may not know, what is the origin of the nickname Sauce?
Man, it was a thing when I was younger. I was about 6 years old. I was actually too young to be playing. I was like the age group I was playing at is 7 and 8. So I was too young. Mm-hmm. And I just remember it was after a game or after a scrimmage or something like that. And Coach Ted, he was my little league coach. He just told me, man, your new name, A1 Sauce Sweet Pea Gardner. So, like, it was a long nickname. But as I got to getting older, still under his wing, it was Sauce Man, and then it was just Sauce. So, like, when I seen, like, all right, man, I'm about to go for a run. I'm about to take this football stuff far because, I was growing up in Detroit, and we didn't have everything that we needed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We had the things we needed, roof over our head, food on the table, but we, like me, my siblings, we didn't have the things that we wanted all the time. So I was gonna make a run at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, this Sauce. So, this is me. This type of guy I am. The swagger I have, the confidence I have. So, like, since I was younger, I was always, my name's Sauce. I got in college, my name's Sauce. This is not a cocky or arrogant thing. It's just a confident thing. The swagger. When I step on the field, I'm Sauce. That's what I'm saying? So
I do know what you're saying. Oh, yes, I know what you're saying. So what's your favorite sauce, if you have any sort of choice? And now you do. What's your favorite sauce?
I like all the sauces, man. When your name's Sauce, you got to like all of them. I like Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like you could put it on everything.
Okay. All right.
So
What about like Italian sauce? Anything that sauce? You like that sauce? You like any? What about? I guess I don't know. I guess it's all kinds of sauce out there. Apple. There's different sauces. What do you think? What do you got?
applesauce.
Yeah, sure. No.
I grew up eating applesauce.
Okay, very good. I just asked a grown-ass man if he eats applesauce. I did that, TJ, yeah. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.